Hello and welcome to Record Rap, the Adventist Record News Podcast. It's Friday, July 21st. I'm Juliana Muniz.
And I'm Jankiewicz.
This week, churches encouraged to improve accessibility for people with hearing loss.
South Pacific creators help shape the global One Voice 27 initiative.
And 3 Adventists received national honors in Kiribati. But first, Ashley, can you tell us what's been making headlines around the world?
2 women became the first graduates from the Middle East and North Africa Union Mission to earn theology-related degrees from Middle East University. The achievement was described by church leaders as a historic milestone for Adventist ministry in the region that demonstrated God's continuing call to raise up a new generation of disciples and ministers for mission in the Middle East and North Africa. In other news, an Australian study found that teenagers who used social media in moderation, up to 12.5 hours per week, reported better well-being than those who used it too much or avoided it altogether. Researchers said the findings highlighted the importance of helping young people find a healthy balance in their relationships and social connections, rather than viewing social media as entirely good or bad.
Now back to the South Pacific. Churches across Australia are being encouraged to make worship more accessible for people with hearing loss following a series of assistive listening seminars held in Sydney and Currambong. Around 65 people attended the free events at Kellyville and Avondale Memorial Churches organized by Christian Vision and Hearing Services. The seminars explored ways churches can better understand hearing loss and create more inclusive worship environments. Attendees also learned about Auracast, the latest assistive listening technology. Several churches have already expressed interest in introducing assistive listening systems to better support members and visitors with hearing loss. CVHS coordinator Cassie Etwell said helping churches better understand hearing loss is key to helping people feel connected and included.
Deafness or hearing loss is the 5th most common long-term health condition in Australia. So it's a really big issue, especially when people walk into our churches. If they can't hear the service properly, they get disconnected pretty quickly. Retention of these people is a huge issue. So what we want to do is just educate our churches about how big a problem it is and what are the solutions. What can we do as churches to enable these people to hear more effectively, more clearly, and for them to be engaged and to stay in our churches.
To learn more about assistive listening technology or Christian Vision and Hearing Services, visit the links in the description of this episode. 12 creators from across the South Pacific attended the General Conference's inaugural Creators Summit, helping shape the global One Voice 27 initiative. Held at the World Church headquarters in Maryland, United States, the summit brought together influencers, designers, social media managers, and communication leaders from all 13 world divisions and the GC's attached mission fields. Participants collaborated, shared ideas, and explored new ways to reach people for Christ through today's digital platforms. They also contributed ideas that will help shape One Voice 27 while reflecting the unique needs of their own cultures and mission fields. South Pacific participants shared examples of how they're already using digital platforms to share their faith. They also gained practical ideas to strengthen their own online ministries. Adventist Media Marketing Coordinator Kimberly McMurray said the experience inspired her.
I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to meet and collaborate with influencers, communications professionals, and creatives from around the world. This experience has left me feeling inspired to create more content that will lead others to get to know Jesus.
3 Seventh-day Adventists have received national honors from the government of Kiribati in recognition of decades of service to their country. Tekemau Ribabaiti and Dr. Takuya Uwakeia were awarded the Kiribati National Order, while Mamarau Rinkan received the Kiribati Order of Merit. The awards recognize individuals who have made significant contributions to the Republic of Kiribati through public service and community leadership. The three recipients have each dedicated many years to serving their communities through education, agriculture, and national development. During the ceremony, Kiribati President Taneti Maamau personally stepped down from the stage to present Mr. Ribabaiti with his medal, a gesture that reflected deep respect for his lifetime of service. Kiribati Mission President Pastor Tabua Roquetau congratulated the three recipients on their national honors.
Their lives of service continue to inspire present and future generations to serve the communities with dedication, integrity, and excellence. On behalf of the Kiribati Seventh-day Adventist Mission, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes to each one of them. May God continue to bless them with good health, strength, and wisdom as they remain an inspiration to our nation.
And that wraps up this week's episode of Record Rap. Thank you for tuning in.
Don't forget to visit our website at record.adventistchurch.com and follow us on social media for more updates and stories. You can also receive news straight to your inbox by subscribing to our weekly e-newsletter.
We'll be back next week with more news from around the South Pacific Division. See you then.
This is an Adventist Media podcast.